Hey, this is not a sex video. This is not a kinky video. This is a protest video. I am protesting that my son is in prison and has been in prison for the last 22 years and shouldn't be there. He was offered 5-year plea. He refused, thinking innocent people don't take plea deals. Big mistake. This is a protest video. I'm protesting that the Office of State Attorney, Fernandez Rundle, refuses to acknowledge that it is beyond unethical for her office to insist that my son should die in prison, because that's what a life sentence is. It's a death sentence. The only difference is they don't electrocute you or shoot you, but it's a death sentence. And that's just not okay. It's not okay. We read in newspapers or watch on television or whatever, or read on the internet, more likely than not, all kinds of cases. Miami-Dade. Home invasions, carjackings, terrible things done to children, to women, to the elderly, all kinds of awful things, weapons and drugs and gangbanging, all kinds of stuff. And people are offered plea deals because that's what prosecutors do. They offer plea deals. Everybody gets offered a plea deal, no matter how horrific. I mean, unless you did something like out of this world, you get offered a plea deal. That's just the way it is. If that's the way the system works. If they didn't offer plea deals, the entire criminal justice system in Miami-Dade and the whole country would just crumble because the pressures, there just aren't enough judges to handle the load. So they offered plea deals. And thus they offered my son a plea deal of 5 years. But there's a problem. The Office of the State Attorney, Fernandez Rundle, they don't even acknowledge that they offered my son a 5-year plea deal. It's like, what? They say they can't find the paperwork. Oh, I see. However, his lawyer, his then trial lawyer, who was a former prosecutor in the offices of Fernandez Rundle, he has verified in writing that my son was offered a 5-year plea and that he would have been out in 3 years. A 5-year plea, and he would have been out in 3. This is not a sex video. This is a protest video. Stay tuned for more about why it is that Fernandez Rundle, and her office refuse to acknowledge that, hey, this is not okay. It's time to release this man. Stay tuned.